Because Sousa de Sousa is on a 10-darter to win it. Talk about taking your opponent completely out of the game. There has been some fabulous stuff in this match from Sousa de Sousa. There has been some criminal counting, but who cares? He's just so good. And that is a 10-dart leg to win it. Magnificent stuff from the Portuguese man who scores. The Grand Slam champ wins just his second game of the Super Series this week. He's through to round.
And he's got half a dozen darts from here to do it. He's staying there sensibly.
105.
And certainly that visit shows that he's got his head about him at the moment. Using the bullseye to take off the 156.
140.
An easier out, and that is the shot that Danny Baggish needs to win a second match on the Pro Tour and a first of the week here in Milton Keynes. Tops he wants, and tops he gets. Danny Baggish turned it around with that 120 after Searle got it horribly wrong on double top himself, and Baggish bags a win and moves through to...
He has been getting a few jibes from the likes of Ryan Joyce and Callan Ridds over the last, well, the last 8 or 9 months since Ryan picked up his first PDC title at the Summer Series. They keep jibing Dobey about the fact that they've won a title and he has not. Trust me, I think Chris Dobey has got a speech in mind when he wins one to get them back. Well, there's another 180. That's back to back for Dobey. And I said he was getting better. Well, he's gone from the 12-dart possibility in the last leg to the 10-dart possibility here. To finish McGeaney off 6 legs to 1 is 888 for the 10-darter. What a brilliant punctuation of a performance that is from Hollywood. He has history of hitting a 9 at the end of a match against Dave Prinz a couple of years ago, but that was just as good. That's a 10. Know what they're doing when it comes to the numbers. As does Foxy, trying to leave tops with 719s and only gets 2 of them. That's a right result for Nathan. Great first start. He'll go south now.
Correct. 97.
Don't you love how an elite player knows how to check the score and stay in rhythm at the same time? That's a good guide if he gets the 57. Look at this. Oh, and it's as if Nathan Aspinall knew that was going in. The guide was so good. It's almost harder to miss it. What a shot from DeVos. And he's at the front.
134.
Not one dart player on this planet. But he's going to try and do what Chris Dobey did at the back end of his match against Mark McGeaney. Get his only ton plus score at the very end to finish the leg. 104 to stay in the match. Tops.
64.
The line was spot on, it has to be said. Just a little bit of adrenaline took it too far, and DeVos has his first chance to book his place in the board final. And he has done so. He has eliminated Nathan Aspinall with a very, very good display of timing. The 2 shots of 120 and 132 were the key ones, and it's 44 to finish things off. It's 6-4 DeVos, and that is a very big win for him at the start of the tour. That's one of my lines of the year. And what Steve Brown is trying to do at the minute is build one brick at a time.
98.
He'd get more than 1 brick if he was to get out of this mess and find a win from 5-1 down. Tops again.
36.
And he's given Vincent his first match-winning opportunity. To finish the job, he needs double 18. And he doesn't miss. What a close from Vincent van der Voort. It's a 14-darter, and Steve Brown is going to be sick of the sight of Vincent.
$140.
Beautiful. A 6th 180 might seal it. Oh, beautiful stuff. 6 180s in 10 legs of darts for Gabriel Clemens. Been a huge, huge weapon. And he has hurt Damon Hector with it over and over again. And unfortunately for Damon, he found himself in a position where he could not make any more mistakes.
97.
And so that little slip into the 7 segment. Bit of poor fortune about it, but treble 16 leaves double 8.
68.
Would have been yet another 4-visit leg for Gabriel Clemens. Although in leg 2,
134.
he did have that little spell of missing doubles here at double 8 and double 16.
Game shot.
But he will not have another one. That is excellently done in the end by Gabriel Clemens.
And Steve Lennon has been unable to catch him.
No score.
But there's still a chance. 3 darts missed for the match. By the Masters champion.
28.
We just can't seem to hit that double. 3 legs won. I think all of them involved missing double top.
Game shot and the match.
And he's hoisted by his own petard by Johnny Clayton, who moves through with a 6-3 success over Steve Lennon. He will take on either Jose de Sousa or Jeff Smith in the quarterfinals. Gabriel Clemens and Michael Smith is still going on.
Back on that awkward 62 though, aren't we? Where you might only get 1
60.
double. Or 1 dart at double. It is only 1. It's a double top.
22.
And 1 is not enough. This would really hurt. This would be a hammer blow to Jason Heaver. But it's one that Vincent cannot land.
43.
Wire moved.
Game shot.
And Jason Heaver has moved into pole position. He's got the break. He's in charge of this contest and he is 2 legs away from reaching the semi-finals in just his 7th PDC event. Another? Does he stay there? No, he moved to the 18s. And was that a rookie mistake? Yeah, he should have stayed there. Look at it. He leaves 23. Van der Voort will not take the 138. Now, Jason Heaver, you left 23.
94.
You now have to take it out for a place in the semi-finals. An enormous moment in this man's fledgling darts career. And he is up to the job. That is excellent stuff from Jason Heaver. Double 10 for a 14 darter. He averages 97 in dispatching the seeded player, Vincent van der Voort. And Jason Heaver, a man who only won his tour card a couple of months ago, is 1 game away from making a ranking final here at the Super Series.
Joined to this arena, and they're all going to be talking about the fact that why is he here? He hasn't got a tour card. He shouldn't be taking our ranking money.
Tough. Wasn't that long ago that I remember
180.
a certain Mr. Ratajski won 3 ranking events in a year despite not having a tour card. As oh, how about this? Double-double? Oh, how about this, Chas Barstow? Absolutely spectacular. Not bad. No tour card, you say? That also coincided with our computer crashing and disappearing for 2.5 legs. But we are back.
130.
This is the final quarter-final here at Players Championship 7, and Gabriel Clemens, the German giant, is on the charge.
93.
101 average right now for Clemens. Barstow just below that, and he's going 51 tops, and it's another treble, double checkout for Chas Barstow.
What have we unearthed with this guy? He is playing in this
180.
match, I think, without question.
Set up, pressure applied. Doesn't look like a man who suffers with pressure today, Chaz Barstow.
20.
Oh, but maybe it tells.
This is a big chance to get within one.
Game shot.
And he's looking very, very efficient right now as Clemens. Like the fast pace.
Not a bad shout, you know that.
He hasn't got the Ronnie Baxter grin yet.
No.
100.
Well, if he makes a couple of match play finals like Ronnie Baxter did, he'd be doing all right. Might make the match play the way he's playing if he keeps on doing this sort of stuff.
140.
96 to seal it for the German Giants and set up a semi-final. Double 9. Ausgezeichnet from Big Gabriel. He lost the first 2 legs to an inspired Chaz Barstow, but the German giant roars back. It's another ton-plus average. It's another truckload of 180s, and the German #1 is 1 match away from another final in his PDC career. In with a chance here. Well, he was, but it's dwindling. Oh, Johnny Clayton misses tops for a 4-0 lead. It'll be the same target for Jason Heaver.
80.
But it's high. And the one thing you can't do is give Johnny Clayton 3 darts at double.
Game shot.
Because he is absolutely clinical. He's been brilliant this year. Often he's only needing 1 dart at double.
81. $99.
A lot of players that use the bullseye there. Not the ferret. 20 for tops.
52.
Well, he's only had 2 darts at double since the first leg, and they've both been 1 dart at tops at the end of a combination. Double top. And again, the ferret is deadly. It is a 7-0 humbling of Jason Heaver, who has had a fabulous day, and he's deserved that smile that he's wearing on his face, because he has been superb and picked up some big chunks of ranking money in his